Howdy and welcome back to the channel. My name is Thetexasgunslinger and today we have a Hold My Beer on Faust. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on Faust in the 215b. And guys, if you haven't, please click that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. Now, as we get going, you can see we make the call ABC. And the reason why we like going ABC is we're up on the cap points, and if you're a med, you can get down into B pretty easily and get that base. But please don't do that if you're playing me. Now, as you can see, we get going here, and we're going to go ahead and cap, and we're going to start looking around, trying to tell, okay, where are these guys? What do we need to do? How are we going to win this game? And as you can see, they're not capping B yet, so that's an indication they're probably all going A, and they're going to get wrecked. But all of a sudden, you can see they're popping up at B and D here, so we're gonna let them pop up, and we're just gonna sit back, relax, and hello Progetto, welcome to the party. There you go. And the nice thing is I don't get shot. Now we're gonna back on up. As you can see, our E100's doing the same, and we're gonna come to the startling realization that their whole team's here, they're pushing hard, and there's two of us here. Time to get out of dodge. And besides, the Skoda's right there, and we completely yoink that shot. So as you can see, we're already down one tank, and things are looking pretty interesting as we're trying to make our great escape as fast as possible so we can loop back around and kick some butt and take some nades. And we go down 2 tanks to 1, and as you can see, the E100's holding, everyone's kind of holding their spot. This team doesn't realize that they have a numerical advantage in the slightest, so we're going to pop up here and say, how do you do? Here's a nice round right here. As you can see, guys are below us, guys are above us, everyone's running around everywhere. We're trying to be cheeky and get a shot right there, and it's just not happening. So we have a few options here. We can go down there and just drop in and say bonsai, or we can come back around. Well, I know that if we drop down here, that's going to be in the middle of 4 or 5 tanks. That's going to be smart. So we're going to be cheeky here a little bit. We're going to just back up and wait, because more than likely they're going to come up here, and if they do, hey, we get a good clear. And as you can see, our diving skills aren't up to par with everyone else's, and we're only down by 1 tank right now. But you can see the Foch is getting pushed on pretty hard, so we're going to come over here, even though he's dead, and bam. Hello, Progetto. We're back again. It's 215B. And we've hit him with a nice HE, so we're going to try to get him again and clear this tank, and we get him with a nice 500 roll, but he still has 20-something hit points. So he's running around, one of our teammates clears him up, and we're on the T30. Now, we went ahead, hit the overdrive button, and we're going to get down here because we're down 1 tank, and the other tanks are pretty, and wow, that was a yoink. Our tanks are full, but so are theirs, and they've got 1 more. And so it's an interesting situation. Don't know what the T30 was doing, but he wasn't looking at me, even though he just did. And so we go ahead and pump him once. The Skoda's running around, and we're going to try to see, well, he didn't go where I wanted him to go, but hey, we bounce the E100, pump him back up. The T22 is kind of getting in everyone's way, so we're going to go let him chase after that Skoda. And ow! That Skoda is coming back around, but guess what? So are we to that E100. So we're in between a hard place and whatnot. We've got an IS-4 here. We've got an E100 there. We've got a Skoda running around. So, and for some reason, he just stops. Okay, well, hi. So we've got this one-shot IS-4. So if we clear him, then we can go help our teammates out. And it's a pretty close game. So clear him out. We're up by 1 tank, but both of our guys are on low hit points, and so we've got to make a difference here. So we're going to come around. We're going to see if we can get a shot on this E100, and we do. We go ahead and pump him as we keep on motoring along, because this Skoda's right here, and I do not want to deal with this Skoda with the 4 shots. That's not ideal. So we're going to try to do our best. We're going to go ahead and pump him. We're going to take another shot, and I think we take 1 more here as we're coming around, and we're keeping this E100 separate, because as long as that E100 is separate, we're good. And so we go ahead and kill the Skoda, and we realize, hey, you know what? He's a one-shot. I'm one-shot to him. As long as I don't get HD'd, we're okay. So we are down on cap points. They're up in the lead, and it's a one-on-one, mano-a-mano. So what do you do in a 215? You side scrape. We're going to side scrape like a pro. We're going to try to bait the shot out. And as you can see, this Z100's smart. He's just going to sit back, relax a little bit. I'm going to reposition here, and I know where he's at. And so it's just a waiting game of who's going to flinch first. Oh, and he does. Hey, we'll take the bounce there. He should have used HE, and he probably actually would have killed me there. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to use HE. But we're going to go ahead and clear him for the victory. And we're sitting at 4,441 points. We'll take it with all the drama-rama. The hero of the day comes home. And, of course, he comes home with a first place and with a damage 4,401, and we didn't even do the most damage on our team. Props to that T22. Well, y'all, please like this video, share this video, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.